Hi, I'm Nikki Levine with the Say Cheese Photo Booth and president of MyPartyShowcase.com. I'm here today with our very first ever episode of My Party Showcase TV, where we'll be taking you to real parties, weddings, events. We're going to show you party favors and how people set up their own event to help you get some ideas about how to plan it yourself. So come along with us. We're here at the Shawnee Country Club in Topeka, Kansas for Matt and Stephanie Tarman's wedding. Right when you walk in, there's a table set up here so that the guests can throw down their gifts. This is a really great idea because if the guests get too far in, they won't know what to do with their presents. We also see a really big picture here of the family, which is a great addition because this can be taken home and used in the home. It's not a one-time use thing. A lot of events that I see lately, they've had a mat around the picture where it might be the engagement picture or something, and then guests are encouraged to sign around that rather than signing in the guest book. This is typically a guest book table where people are encouraged to write their sentiments in a fancy book like this with a nice pen. These guys are using Ken Dole Photography from here in Topeka. They've got some cards out that has one of their engagement pictures on it, which are adorable. And it encouraged the guests to go online and see the wedding pictures, which is a really nice modern touch nowadays. And here's a program for the guests to pick up as they walk in the door. This is a beautiful example of some table decorations. We have some fake flower petals here and some votives. And inside each one of these with the floating candle is a silver piece of wire just to give you a little more sparkle in there. All is placed on top of a 12 by 12 mirror. You also see we have cookies in each one of the place settings, and the cookies are made by Aunt T's Sweets and Catering here in Topeka on Rice Road. That's a nice little addition. Hopefully some of them will make it home. There's a good chance that they're going to get eaten before the event's over, but that's okay. Each one of these place settings comes complete with your champagne glass, your water glass, your napkin, spoons, forks, knives, everything you need there for your dinner service. This beautiful cake today is made by Helen's Cakes and Cookies from Lawrence, Kansas. And you see that there's 4 tiers here, but in all reality, the top is going to go home with the bride and groom. And Helen has provided this great little box here and instructions on how to package it and put it in the freezer so the couple can eat it on their 1-year anniversary. This beautiful knife serving set has been engraved with Stephanie and Matt Tarman, June 26th of 2010. It gives it a nice little touch for their mementos. We've got some fruits and veggies here for the folks as they're coming in, just a little hors d'oeuvre before the dinner is actually served. And Matt and Stephanie have chose to do a buffet tonight rather than a plated dinner. Those are some of your 2 options. If you have a buffet, the food will be left up for a certain amount of time and folks can come and go as they please and get seconds as they wish. If you have a plated dinner, that's where the servers will be bringing the food out and everyone eats at the same time. And this is the Say Cheese Photo Booth, happens to be my favorite part. But this is where your friends and family get in and they take silly pictures and they print out right away and they come out dry and waterproof. So one of them goes home with the guest as a party favor that hopefully they'll keep and not throw away or eat. And then the other one we put into a scrapbook. This is where we bring the colored pens and the funny stickers and all the paper and the 12 by 12 black book, and we help the guests put together a scrapbook for you. And we encourage them to not write love ya or congrats because that's boring. Try to write something fun. And as you can see, we have a bucket in here that has all kinds of silly hats and sunglasses and fake mustaches so that you'll have a really good time.
I'm Ken Dole from Ken Dole Photography. I spent all day with Matt and Stephanie shooting their wedding. We had a great time. A little warm outside, but we got some great shots. You can check out our blog at kendollphotography.com. See some of the pictures from today.
Hello, I'm Andy with Musical Nights DJs. I first met with Matt and Stephanie about 8 months ago in preparation for their wedding today on June 26th. 2 weeks ago, I touched base with them again, went over our complete wedding planner so we know exactly what's going on tonight. So tonight, all they have to do is come and have fun. We're getting ready to introduce the bride and groom right now. The bride and groom are going to go into the dining room. Then we'll start the meal, and then about an hour from now, we'll start their first dance.